What is up, guys? Clarence here, and I just wanted to let you know that I'm filled with more compassion than ever. You know, before we get into these, UPN commercials I have for you today. Yes, I said UPN. Remember from February of 2004? So here they are, coming up after this message. Listen, guys, I understand that, I understand after being kicked out of the house for about 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes yesterday morning. I thought Cooper had bit me, and I just threw my hat. And I got kicked out of the house. And, basically, I realized that, I was disrespectful, and that, I realized I wasn't being grateful. I wasn't appreciating. Well, you know what they say. You never miss the water until it runs dry, Anyway, I think that's what made them upset, That's what probably makes Haley, Ross, I'm probably dead to them, But I tried reaching out to Haley and Alyssa Badillo and Caitlin Perez, but, I'm probably dead to all of them, Everyone I made uncomfortable, I wasn't doing the right thing. I wasn't listening. And the time that I had without a friend is really a time to think about doing the right thing, listening, being mature, thinking of how I can do the right thing. Even though Adric and Roderick and I aren't even friends either, They told me that they would stop being my friends. Out of their own mouth, they said that we were no longer friends. And I see why now. I see why Adric and Roderick didn't want to be my friend anymore. I remember this video I made because I was excited about them coming home. And they looked at me like they didn't even freaking know me. Anyway. And I decided I won't hold on to things anymore. I think if I let them go and just use them as lessons, that'll make me a better human. My crush, Kayla Davila, says that I'm dead to her. So I unfollowed, I'm not even friends with a lot of people from Rahway, on Facebook, I have a lot, in fact, I have a lot of enemies from Rahway, So I don't be worrying about it. But that's one of the main reasons we left New Jersey, So I can mature and do the right thing and grow. Because, even though Adric and Roderick, the Badillos, the Josephs, Haley, Ava Garay, even though Lauren Lubrano, Kayla Davila, and all these people, like Troy Gritsky, they want nothing to do with me. I noticed and Lindsay Bentavegna doesn't want to be my friend anymore. And neither does her man, Jory Augustine. I'm okay with that. I'm not forcing it because, it was my behavior that messed it all up. You know, there's gray hair up here. I don't even know if Ayete, Zenalaj, and I are still friends. You know, I kept talking, kept running my mouth instead of closing it. I'm probably dead to them, you know. There's a lot of people in Broadway that I'm dead to, But this is allowing me to grow up now that I'm in Aiken, South Carolina. The devil thought he was gonna win when, all this happened. The devil thought he was winning. He was just up ahead. All I know is that Satan loses at the end, You know, because I'm filled with so much more love and so much more compassion. I'm listening now, doing the right thing, being a gentleman, and working on me, hoping that one day I will make a new friend. Because I deserved, to lose everything I had. I deserved for all those friends to walk away from me because I wasn't acting mature, loving. I wasn't being grateful. And mostly I wasn't really accepting me, you know. And I understand why they walked out on me. Alyssa Bedell says that I'm dead to her. I was acting like a little kid. And now. And I'm not even angry at Jensen Modero either. In fact, I have a lot of love for people in my hometown. Let me tell you about a hero's journey and why I cheered for Wayne Brady and the Masked Singer. At first, I was going crazy. At first, I thought I was going crazy, thinking, no, that's not Wayne Brady. That's probably Jaheim from Jersey, 732. That's what I thought. I thought it was Jaheim. And I said, wait, Wayne grew up in the Phoenix City area. Uh-huh. Right outside Phoenix City, Alabama, there was Wayne Brady, where he grew up. So stay tuned. That's why. Oh yeah, hero's journey. Hero's journey is when you're having deep emotional problems inside you, and deep emotional problems with your hometown. That's me. 2 for 2. Also, the reason I cheer for Wayne Brady is because maybe he was, yes, because he was probably bullied, you know, where he grew up in like Phoenix City or Columbus, Georgia, something like that, before he moved to Orlando. And then he realized he is the hero. That's why he picked the Fox. That's why I'm doing Crayon Box. As a hero's journey, basically. I don't know. Which is why I also cheer for Kandi Burruss. As much as I wanted Adrian to win, as much as I wanted Bow Wow to win, I knew that both J Mac and Kandi both deserved it. Both J Mac and Kandi both deserved it. I would have been happy either way. I was rooting for both. I would have been happy if Bow Wow won. Those three deserved it. Just like Adrian, those three deserve to be in the top three. They all won that night. Adrian, Chris, and Bow Wow. I mean, Wayne. Bow Wow, Bow Wow, Kenny, and J Mac. They all won season three. Hmm. They deserved it. Anyway, I'm growing down here, you know. Self acceptance comes out in 2 days, you know. Professionally developed. What I do professionally developed? Maybe if Jensen Modero does it in Atlanta, you know. If there's gray hair up here. I have gray hair in the back. Anyway, if, you know, Jensen comes to Atlanta and does it, I'll definitely do it. And a reason I sent back my friend request from, I sent my friend request to Jensen back. I sent it back because, you know, she is friends with everyone else. And I sent it back because, you know, I'm not mad at Jensen. It's just that, you know, she'll get to me one day. She'll send me a friend request. It's just not the right time. And where do I get that from? To cheer for an Eagle. To cheer for Philly. Where do I get that from? Where do I get the idea to cheer for Philadelphia? I don't know. It's just natural. I don't know why I cheer for Philadelphia, but I just do. I cheer for Philadelphia because, you know, it just feels natural, you know. This. Anyway, I have a lot of enemies from Raleigh. Basically, it could be because of being a Philadelphia fan and in the New York territory. Got to go. Enjoy the tapes.